What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're going for a test drive in a 1956 210. This one here has, I believe, to be 350 under the hood, aluminum radiator. Looks like you even got chrome horns. I wonder if the horn works on this one. Everything's looking nice and clean under the hood here. We also have AC, power steering, upgraded exhaust. This is a beautiful car. Motor's nice and quiet. And of course, I'm going to be taking it down the road. Anything that I see that you may need to know about, I will let you know. This one here has got front disc brakes. They got a good size to them. They look good. The wheels showing it off, American racing wheels. Yellow paint, yellow interior. Dual exhaust out the back. Should be a good ride. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. I post videos pretty much daily. You can also get financing or shipping information along with some questions and answers at maplemotors.com. For now, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, let's check out the interior. It's got a really good look to it. I like how they've done all this. B&M shifter. You can tell that's fairly new. They may have painted on the handle there. Little console's pretty nice. I noticed in the glove box, it's got a lot of paperwork on the radio and different stuff in there. So we'll keep that with the car. It's got, is that a Dakota Digital? It says it is right here. It's a really nice setup they got going on with the dash. Very clean. Odometer's not showing very many miles, I guess, since they got it working or put in. Let's try the wipers out. That wiper switch feels messed up. I think the switch is messed up here. It's not. Yeah, I'm gonna say the switch needs work on the wipers. Blower motor cutting on, blowing extremely hard, and I believe the compressor just kicked on because now it's starting to get cold. So AC is working. Radio, that's a newer radio too. That was a lot of the paperwork in there. I'm wondering if they even hooked the radio up. They may have just put it in the dash here, but you can definitely tell that's new. Looking around the back, carpet's been replaced, back seat's in great shape, package tray looks good. It's got some fairly new speakers in there. Headliner's all been done and looks good. Go ahead and place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Before we do that, tilt column. Let's try the horn. You ready? They got a brand new horns under the hood, chrome horns, but they didn't hook the button up. Tack is working on the dash. Gas gauge is up about half a tank there. Let's take off down the road. Even the oil pressure is up. They've got it hooked up along with the volts. It's reading right where it should be. The engine temp is coming up on the dash too. Let's see how she runs and drives. Okay, have a little bit of room in here, so I set y'all back some more to open up the cab. We're gonna take off down the road. Any flaws I see, I will let you know. With these B&M shifters, I don't know if you've ever had them before. You got to go into park. When you're in the park, pull back, pull all the way back to drive. It clicks in and locks you out, and will go into neutral, but it locks you out of reverse. That way there's no accidents. I've had to explain those shifters to a lot of people here recently, but I know a lot of y'all know all about them. It just locks you out. It does that on purpose. But anything that I see, I will let you know. Any flaws that I do point out, we don't fix stuff here, we just let it be known. Speedometer is coming up and it is working. This car's going straight as an arrow down the road. Steering's nice and tight. You think the kick down's hooked up? I don't think it is. Well, you can always shift down. Takes off pretty good. starting up ahead of these guys. I'll hit the brakes pretty good. These brakes are nice. This car runs good. The gas gauge is working. It's floating around. It was just above a quarter. It came down at a quarter now since we've been driving it. Cannot hear or see an indication on the turn signals. We'll check those in the walk around video and make sure they're working. If you're interested in this car, make sure to watch both videos so you know everything about them. We do this with every car on the lot. All right, back to the church parking lot. Let's get some outside footage. Look below in the description if you want to see the gear I use to make these videos. You pick it all up. All right. Okay, get my seatbelt back on, and we're gonna head on back to the lot. So far so good. Engine temperature is at 170. Oil looks about 30. Everything's good. The walk around went well. I want you to check it out. I'll link the videos up to the last 30 seconds of this one. Make it easy for you. Since traffic's so heavy, I'm gonna go over to this exit. Seems to be a little bit easier. Should be good after this truck. This thing is very comfortable to drive. Like if I was to go and cruise on Friday nights, go to the cruise ins, this would be ideal for relaxing. The brakes are great. I hear them, they have a little bit of a squeak to them though. I noticed that when I was driving over the camera, where I was going real slow and just kind of easing on the brakes. They feel great. I don't feel any kind of metal on metal action or nothing, but they do have a little bit of a squeak to them. The ride is nice and smooth on this one as well. If I was to rate it, I would give it an 8 out of 10 on suspension. It feels great. Just trying to see in the reflection up there. So the turn signals on this one were not cutting on, but I'm wondering if the flasher is out and the bulb is sticking on, because it did look brighter from the rear on one side when I was testing it out. And I have seen that happen before. I don't hear any clicking coming from the dash. I don't see any indicators on the dash or a location for them for that matter. Hey, a helicopter. How cool. That looks like fun. Cruising on past the lot now, one more stretch. And we'll come back through Brian's Motorsports down here. They're worth checking out too if you're interested in customizing your ride, getting interiors done, getting your wheels or tires replaced. They do lift kits, old cars, new cars, try to think stereo systems. I mean, anything to do with a car, you can come down here and you can get your hair cut while you wait. But yeah, check their site out. You'll have to talk to them directly. They're pretty awesome guys down here. Check it out. Brian's Motorsports. I did a video of them the other day showing off some of their stuff. They do, you know, oversized wheels like Forgiatos. They do factory stuff. They do factory replica wheels. A little bit of everything. So I know some of y'all don't like the big wheels. That's perfectly fine. I understand it. But they also have factory replica stuff that looks amazing. It's worth checking out. Heading on back to the lot now. If you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe. Also share this channel and hit like. I'm gonna pull back in the lot here. And I guess in the day, I got about 20 minutes left of work. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later. Hey, look, I got a sign. I told you I would.